Let's imagine different scenarios about our universe. What if the Earth stopped spinning? If the Earth stopped spinning, one side would always face the sun. If one side always had sunlight, life would be very difficult for people, plants, and animals. If animals couldn't distinguish between day and night, they would get lost. If people lived on the hot side of the world, they would never have a night to sleep, and if they lived on the cold side, they would need heat and lights all the time. If the Earth stopped spinning, many plants would die. What if we drilled a hole through the Earth? If we drilled a hole through the Earth, it would be very dangerous for people. If you jumped in, you wouldn't come out on the other side. If you fell into the center, you would burn. If the machines got too close to the center, they would melt. What if humans disappeared? If all humans suddenly disappeared, plants would grow on the streets. If there were no people, birds and wild animals would walk around the cities. If it rained a lot, water would break the roofs. If animals found the houses, they would live there. If people didn't return, the cities would look like forests. What if you traveled 100 years into the future? If you traveled 100 years into the future, you would see many strange things. If you walked in the streets, you would see flying cars in the sky. If people needed help, a robot would answer them. If the Earth became too dirty, humans would start a new life on another planet. What if all the polar ice melted? If all the ice at the North and South Poles melted, many places on Earth would be in danger. If polar bears didn't have ice, they wouldn't stay alive. If the water became too warm, fish would die. If people didn't leave on time, they would stay underwater. What if you could swim on the moon? If you wanted to swim on the moon, you would have to build a big swimming pool. If you jumped into the pool, you would swim slowly because the moon has very low gravity. If you didn't wear a spacesuit, you wouldn't breathe. If the pool broke, the water would fly away because there is no air on the moon. What if you built a lava lamp with real lava? If you used real lava to build a lamp, it would be very dangerous. If you didn't use special glass, the lamp would break quickly. If you used metal, the lava would melt it. If you tried to move the lamp, it would be very heavy. If the lava got cold, it would become hard like a rock. What if our solar system had two suns? If our solar system had two suns, the Earth would be much hotter. If there were so much light, plants would stop growing. If our solar system had two suns, the sky would always be bright, and people wouldn't sleep well. If the sky were always light, we wouldn't see stars. If there weren't nighttime, animals and people would be tired. Which scenario do you like the most?